Ashton Hall's been known for his, morning routines. What do you think about him?
So I don't know if you know, but he was my next door neighbor. He was my neighbor. He lived in the same building as me.
Super nice gay guy.
Works out.
Super nice gay guy. Just throwing that in there.
He's not gay, I don't think. I don't know, I'm not his neighbour.
If he was gay, though, you can bet Zule would know. All right, he's keeping the local gay clubs in business, doing his primary research, all right?
Just testing his theory.
I have friends that go only to gay clubs. They're straight. And I tested it too. I went there.
And guess what? So I'm in there and I'm like, all right, let's test that theory.
And believe it or not, Ashton Hall is not the only one of King Azule's celebrity neighbours that have sent his gaydar into total uproar. There's genuinely another one.
This guy's house is like a magnetic pole for closeted celebs, so get eyes on this.
Kevin Hart lives right down the street from me, you know? So I don't know if you know, but
He's gay. I've
never ever talked about this.
Yep. Does Kevin Hart know this? I don't think his wife does.
I went and I signed up for the school in Howard Fine years ago.
And I was planning to become top actor.
Top actor is not a job title, dude. Guy's creating his own hierarchy. We've got the field marshal of acting over here. All right, I had to butt in. Anyway, let's get back to, the opening of Kevin Hart's closet.
He told me I was so talented. He let's say, approached me in the wrong ways. Yeah, multiple times.
I'll get you the role. I'll get you your next movie.
And he tried.
Rub the legs.
And I was like, whoa, what are you doing?
Right. Big accusations, though. Kevin Hart's career is under scrutiny. Guy's on the ropes, goddammit. We won't be seeing a Get Hard 2 anytime soon.
Well, unless they release the, Azule and Hart CCTV footage.
It's getting pretty hard in there. Two straight celeb neighbours and he's the one that finds out that they're gay. That is so crazy and a coincidence.
I was one of the leading
Actors, superstars of the world, like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Bruce Lee. I could run off of walls and do flips off of trees, parkour. I could fight. I could do it all.
You're not done, man.
One of the superstars of the world. He's really losing
Creativity with these backstories now.
And what have we got? I mean, we've done sort of mafia, vigilante, counter-terrorism, King Solomon. Damn, I'm struggling. What else is there?
Superstar? Maybe just superstar generally?
Aren't you sort of grasping at straws with that one? I don't think so, no. We'll go with that. Superstar. Yeah, they'll love that one. All right, sweet. As long as they know that I'm not an Instagrammer, not a social media guy.
Ben fucking Azule, mate.
He has actually done some acting work, though, believe it or not. I mean, you guys probably knew that. He was one of the superstars of the world, after all. But yeah, let's have a look at some of King Day-Lewis's finest.
You sure you can handle some more of that stuff?
I got the cash. Who the hell are you?
I'm the same team.
This is my battle, and you're gonna stay out of this.
Yeah, I think the Oscars are safe this year. Honestly,
don't sweat it, DiCaprio.
Maybe next year, though. Soon come. Superstar's gonna change the game.
Who am I kidding? The best he's getting's an invite. That'll be a win.
Then right when I turned 15,
Shit started to go downhill. I would hit some black guy, some kids talking shit.
I'm like, dude, you don't want to talk shit to me. I know I'm not, the biggest looking kid. This kid was huge. I'm like, but brother, I promise I've been in so many street fights and hockey fights. And I hit him twice, really hard and fast. And I hit him in the temple, and he immediately knocked out. But I didn't know because it happened so fast. And I hit him here, and then I uppercut him with the left. And it hit his chin. He was standing by a door jam, and it snapped his head back so hard that it
Split his head open.
Yeah, then he was woken up by the harsh summons of his alarm.
Time for school, said mother.
You don't want to talk shit to me. I'm telling you this for your own safety.
I've been in so many hockey fights.
Yeah, this has got to be his podcast or some sort of set-up video, because who's bringing this brother onto their podcast
For him to just talk about his wet dreams.
Fucking Prince Azule over here. Hate this guy. Yeah, I've got a good story for this podcast. I've got a nice tale up my sleeve. How about I tell the one where, where I assaulted some black guy? Unprovoked.
That'll go down a treat.
No, cool, man. Took that one personally. What an interesting topic to make up a story on, because I think
It's fair to say that one took place in his subconscious.
I tried so hard. Everything was there.
Fuck!
Uh-oh, my boy Brendan's getting those water shot withdrawals live on camera. This is
Never a fun sight.
What could have caused such a crash out, I hear you cry?
Outside of his low H2O levels.
There's only one way to find out.
I was just walking, and I noticed your look, and you look really cute. So I wanted to say hi. Of course. What's your name?
Bang.
Bang? Bang or Pang?
Bang.
Bang Brendan. Nice to meet you.
Bang! And that's how I met your mother. Bang Brendan, question mark? Oh, you shook my hand.
That's a verbal contract. My bedroom's this way.
But this is what's caused the crash out. He's chatting up chicks. It's been too long since I've seen my man out.
Out on the field.
Quick interlude, gang, before we get back to my man. But if you want to watch my full reaction to this full video of Brendan dropping game, I've just released it on the YouTube channel, Ginger KB. Go check it out. Let's get back to it.
I understand Horizon.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I understand Horizon.
Oh, let me speak slower.
Yeah, speak slower, dude. That'll get the language that
She doesn't understand right through.
Why do we have Google Translate when we can just, speak slower?
Has anyone ever thought of that?
Tell me more. Do you like fashion? Yes? No?
I don't know what to say.
He's laughing, we're chuckling, he's getting that physical touch in.
All the steps.
I love how he resorted to just going, tell me more, alright?
I'm sick of your lack of input.
When I was 10, my dad took me to the doctor and he was like, what did you do to this kid? Are you giving him steroids? He's like, no, the kid doesn't stop lifting things, doesn't stop doing pull-ups, push-ups. So I don't know what to do with him.
So we've got your son's blood results back, and unfortunately the results suggest that he's either been injecting heaps and heaps of steroids without your knowledge, or
He's been doing pull-ups.
I love that. What are we going to do with him? He just keeps doing basic bodyweight exercises. What are we going to do?
We might need to put him down.
I find it ironic that he then ended up turning to steroids as he got older. You know what I'm saying? The doctors were like, dude, you're doing this many push-ups, you might as well be injecting fucking
Steroids in your eyeballs.
Let's see what he goes on to say next.
But as I was working out, I realized that my soul was higher than my body, and I wanted to expand my body so much so my soul will fit inside. When I got to 235 pounds, I felt so happy. I was walking around with a smile everywhere. I could breathe. And that's why I was working out.
Could you breathe? It's motivation for the gym. I see it now. He's saying that kids, their soul is too big for their body. That's why he was
Straight up addicted to pull-ups. He had to go to Pull-Ups Anonymous when he was younger.
That's why he wanted to get bigger. Moral of the story is so that his soul could fit in his own body. I mean, it's a sort of go to the gym to feel comfortable in your own skin sort of meme, but he had a word count to hit. I like it, personally. I think,
Inspirational. Scientifically, obviously, it's horse shit, but mentally, it's all good stuff.
If I smash your door in and come into your house, what will you do? Now, are you ready to protect what is yours? Not through this screen. Get the fuck up and go and become a motherfucking man.
You're supposed to use the handle, mate. It's the handle.
The doorbell's not for decoration either.
To be fair, there's a lot of steps to opening a door. You've got to grab the handle and turn it, which is far too many steps for Mr. Caveman over here. But at least he found a solution. His two brain cells came together.
And he just went, fuck it, bang.
What course is this guy selling?
Is he teaching hands-free breaking and entering?
Hey, I just bought your course. I want to be a real man like you. So where do we start?
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant news. So what I'm going to do now is for the rest of the week, every night while you and your family are sleeping, I'm going to break in and just go fucking ham. And basically, if you can't, defend yourself and be a real man, then,
I'm going to kill you and your family. I'm going to beat you to death. So,
yeah, sleep tight, I guess. I was just trying to remember what the point of this is. I can't remember. I just love violence.
I want to break in, so.
A lot of people in the comments said they'd just shoot him, which is fair enough. I'm British, so I don't have the privilege, but I suppose I could just throw some scalding hot tea at him.
Am I right, USA?
Separate point, but is this guy AI? I mean, I've looked through a few of his videos, and I'm, certain he's AI, but no one's really talking about it.
Moved here, I didn't speak any fucking word in English. I didn't speak one word in English. What I did find was a Chinese restaurant right across the street. When I used to go there, eventually the owner fell in love with me, and he said that kid is special. I would come to him. He would move all of the tables, and he would teach me kung fu. I was 10 years old. It was different, and I loved it.
I've got questions.
We're going to skip over the fact that some old guy fell in love with him when he was 10 years old.
It's a great choice of words.
But hey, it sure is different.
Maybe you loved it.
Yeah, guys, I think this kid's special. Why?
Oh, because he keeps banging his head against that wall.
I need to properly watch one of this guy's podcasts, because the amount of stories I've seen now. Side quests.
This guy's done them all, mate.
Let's feast our eyes on another one of his stories that you keep sending me.
King Solomon is actually one of my ancestors. Most people don't know. King Solomon, King David, they're in my ancestor blood. Some people compare me with my wisdom to King Solomon.
What? What are you saying, dude?
I mean, were they joking?
How could you even begin to prove that? I mean, wisdom like that
it's got to run in the blood.
I mean, people compare me to Jesus, because boy can I slice a fish.
So we're probably related.
The guy's backstory is endless. If even half of this stuff is true, then fair play.
Do you know what I mean? This guy's the fucking man.
What are you drinking, by the way? This is hydrogen water. So what I did was I took your regular water, your regular shit LA water, and I put it in this bottle, and I turned it on, and in 10 minutes later, it tells me I'm ready. You could hear it. Psst. That's flat water that just popped out of there, right? So this water has been condensed with hydrogen.
This guy put hydrogen in his water. Why didn't anyone think of that? He put hydrogen into H2O.
Next to we putting fucking oxygen in. I mean, that'll be the day.
Onward, Mr. Cardone. Tell us what it's going to do.
But now what it's going to do, when I drink this 10 ounces, it's going to just permeate every cell in my body at about 1,000x what regular water would do.
It's just going to permeate those cells, boy. Probably by about, if I had to guess, and I do, I'd say about 1,000x, hit or miss.
That's insane. You got any studies on that?
You don't need studies for this shit, mate. I'm feeling pretty permeable right now, alright?
Why don't we 10x that shit? Those are rookie numbers in this racket. Okay, I want more hydrogen. Where can a brother get some more hydrogen?
Add more hydrogen.
I want to be sipping on H3O. Alright, less of this 2 nonsense.
I want my shitty LA water converted into pure battery acid.
Dude, you don't understand. It's just gonna permeate every cell in my body by 1,000x. I love that bit.
I mean, he's not putting his degree in bro science to waste, that's for sure.
What's your favorite color? Purple. Anybody else? Favorite color? Camo. Okay. Ask me mine. Hey, thanks for asking. So I was born in Miami, Florida. Moved to Minnesota when I was 7 years old and lived half-time Miami, half-time Minnesota till I was...
I don't think this one's in the rainbow.
Never really felt at home, except if I was on a beach.
I'm gonna cut him off there for a minute, you know, just before I start, like, clawing at my retinas.
I'm so glad he provided all that context that I didn't ask for.
I mean, this guy really is trying to hit the word count. This is a perfect example. It's like you try and flunk a French-speaking exam. You haven't revised, and they go, "Oh, what's your favourite colour?" And you go like,
Well, my name's Dave, I've got 3 sisters, but I love swimming.
I mean, what does this guy do for a living?
His day's over after he's been asked about 10 questions.
Imagine him in a normal job.
Hello, mate, I need a refill. What's your cheapest pint? Well, I was born in Miami, Florida. My parents moved to Minnesota.
So anyway, let's see if he ever gets to the colour, or if we just get more of his life story.
If I was on a beach and I saw palm trees, I knew it was close to my friends, my food, my music, the things that made me happiest, and palm trees are green, so my favorite color is green. So now, of all those colors, which will you remember, number one? Mine. Why? It was a story.
Yeah, you might have made it more memorable, maybe. You've also increased the suicide rate.
In that room by at least 20%.
Actually, did he make it more memorable? All I learned was to never interact with him again. I feel like the minute you started telling me where he was born...
I fucking locked out, forgot the question, now I'm just looking for the fire exits.
But fire exits are green, which is Mr. Miami's favourite colour. Shit, it's so damn memorable.
I wish it wasn't.
Bro, they tried to nerf us at the door because our fits were too fucking hard. I'm being dead ass. They were like, you can't come in wearing that, because Carson was wearing this hard-ass Satoshi Nakamoto flannel, and I was wearing this Capital, like, vest that was cut off. And they were like, oh, well, I mean, yeah, your fits are fucking crazy.
No fucking way.
These guys are sick.
I'd love to let you in, gents, but looking like that, there's just no shot. I mean, we can't have you
exceeding the fucked limit of fits in this joint.
Guys, you gotta see this. Look at their outfits. It's fucked.
That is sick, bro.
It's so cool.
Guys, we'd normally let you in, but for God's sake, leave some sweet drip for the rest of us. I mean, that Capital vest alone
makes you straight up overqualified for this shithole.
You'll embarrass everyone else.
Let's see what else they gotta say. This is a real nail biter.
Most of the time, we just don't let people in wearing this type of stuff. We're wearing fits that we would, like, do it on a Tuesday, and they were like, hold your horses, guys.
Hold your horses, guys. This guy is so dripped out that he's
melting.
This is how they dress on a Tuesday, then. One can only dream of their Friday fits.
I mean, they'd be overdressed for the Oscars.
Big up Daddy Wellness, by the way. Love that guy, but barely even noticed him because these two cats he's got on the pod stealing the show with those outfits. I mean,
put that fucking chain away. It's blinded me. It's only a Tuesday.
Some kid was talking shit to my buddy's girlfriend, and so I just went over to him. I picked him up, I hit him in the face twice, and I threw him through a massive glass window in this restaurant. Shattered the whole thing. Police immediately come over, and I thought it was his buddies trying to grab me, so I cocked back and elbowed somebody straight in the face, and I turned around, and it's a police officer.
And then he fucking woke up.
From his little violent wet dream.
What inspires people to say this stuff in the public eye and expect people to be like,
I love this guy.
When someone chats shit about my boys, I just see red. I just see red and I go so
crazy. God, I'm so crazy.
I mean, you guys know what I'm like when I'm angry. It's bonkers, right? So I just picked him up, because that's the sort of thing that happens. Then bang, bang,
couple digs for the road. Catch. Straight through the window, mate. Straight through the window.
You should have been there. But you weren't there, obviously. And no one was there, because that would mean there'd be proof.
And I run a no-proof policy with my stories.
Let's see what happens next.
I like aggravated assault on a police officer. You just got 2 DUIs. You're like a bad kid, and I'm fucked up, bro.
He's a bad kid and he's fucked up? Holy
shit, this guy's a rock star, dude.
How's he gonna get out of this one?
I was like, look, officer, I completely understand where you're at, but let me just help you understand a little bit where I was at, and in the heat of the moment, why I did what I did. And then I also, worked with him.
I won't do you the disservice of showing you the rest of that, but he gets away with it. By talking to the police officer, he gets away with it, and I don't really know what's a story worth telling.
Is he selling a course on police assault? I don't get it.
But the moral of the story is basically get blackout kids and start fights.
I was walking, I heard wanting nothing gives you everything. I heard that sentence in my head. And then I kept walking and I started repeating it out loud. I was like, wanting nothing gives you everything. And then I understood, wanting nothing gives you everything.
Oh, God, that's so true.
I'm having a wisdom overload here.
Wanting nothing gives you everything.
And if you just say it enough, it becomes the truth.
It should be illegal to throw out things that meaningless. I mean, the police should come in and say, Madame,
we are taking the microphone for evidence.
Where does the logic end with that statement? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want something, are you guaranteed it?
I wouldn't love bowel cancer. Is it over for me?
But then she goes on to open up a new fresh kind of wisdom with this.
Like, this glass right here, someone imagined it, and then they created it, right? So, if you imagine yourself as a version that you want to be, and you start acting like it, that's when it comes into the physical realm.
God, I'm so high on knowledge right now. You're imagining yourself as a version that you want to be? Want? You're not meant to want anything.
We've talked about this. Come on, how are you expecting to get everything?
If anything, that is the opposite of what you just said before. She's spraying this misdirectional advice.
And she told me to go north. Now she's saying go south. I'm furious.
You died today. Your mother, me, and maybe another 50, 75 people show up. By 2 p.m., half of us are hungry. We're booking restaurants. By 5 p.m., your mom can't shed any more tears. She goes home, she goes to bed, and in the morning she figures out, how do I pay the bill?
Belmont, you've got to stop turning up people's funerals just unannounced.
I won't tell you again.
If you die today, your mother, me, why are you there? Guy just slipped himself an invite. You're not top of the guest list.
Let's bring, make sure to invite Mom, and then obviously Belma.
Get away from me, brother. I just sat there at my funeral just booking restaurants.
Everyone be booking restaurants. Just you. It's probably just you, mate.
Your mum can't shed any more tears. She goes home, she goes to bed.
What are you, following her?
I was watching her cry.
And then follows her home. This is just his thing. This is what he does on the weekends.
911, what's your emergency?
Ah, yeah. Sorry to bother you guys again, but it's Belma.
Yeah, it's Belma.
He's funeral crashing again.
He was just sat in the corner watching the mum cry the whole time. Then he got blackout on Johnny Walker at the wake. And now he's just following her home.
I mean, it's standard procedure. You guys know what to do at this point.
You have a razor that you use to shave.
Yeah.
If I give it to a child and he cuts his face, who's at fault? Is it the razor or is it the child? It can't be the razor because the razor's just the razor. The razor does what the razor does.
Yeah, it's your fault, mate. It'd be your fault.
You gotta stop giving razors to children. I keep
telling him. I keep telling this fucking guy.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, sorry, this guy, Luke Belmar, I don't know if you've heard him.
He just keeps giving razors to children. He says he's trying to
prove a point, but I think he's just doing it for the love of the game, to be honest.
I had a $4 million house. I got rid of it because it was fucking bullshit. Every month, pipes breaking. Every month, humidity. Every month, people in my house. People in and out of my house. Dude, it's not even my house. Like, people that I don't even know coming in and leaving out of my house all day long. I'm like, dude, I don't like this.
Wow, that sounds rough, man, but...
Did you ever think about, I don't know, locking the fucking door?
People were just coming in and out of
my house, and there was just nothing I could do about it.
What did this $4 million
House not come with fucking keys, dude?
guy bought a hostel?
I remember 2 guys ran up on me one time, and I had my Richard Mill on, and they said, yo, give me the Richard Mill. Obviously, they're armed.
I threw the Richard Mill off the guy's head. Boom, bang. Hit the dude in the head, ricocheted off, and I knew what I was doing. It wasn't by accident. Ricocheted off the guy's head, hit the other guy in the head, ran up, fucked them both up.
And at the end of that, man, I felt so fucking bad.
I put the Richard Mill on his wrist, left, bought me another one. Yeah, shut up, dude.
Is this guy a King Azule wannabe? You ain't the Prince of Gotham, little bro. We genuinely got King Azule
Clones before GTA 6.
And then I just fucked him up, and then I just ricochet, and then...
To be a fly on that wall.
The no-proof policy is making a widespread appearance
in a lot of contracts these days.
Oh, I knew what I was doing. Yeah, this was no accident. I've got a well-trained aim when it comes to shit like this. You'll catch me throwing expensive items at homeless people just as a hobby. So finally, I gotta put my skills to good use.
Yeah, I'm like the Michael Jordan of accessories.
I do worry that in the same way, like when the Tates blew up, there were a bunch of Tate clones, like Belmar and such, that now that this new demographic's coming about, we're gonna get a whole load of these legends just... telling violent fairy tales.
But hey, I guess it's content, you know. Hopefully I can keep doing God's work and making sure that they can't go about their business
unscrutinized.
Nice.
Jesus, that's how you
respect your elders.
It was a priority seat. It would have been nice if you moved, okay? The old woman was carrying a lot of bags. She's old. However, there were other seats available, and the old woman did kind of start it. So there was no need to, you know...
take 10 years off her life like that.
I love how she preemptively handed someone her bag. She knew that any minute now she's going to have to stand on business. And by business, I mean...
an elderly woman wearing a mask.
Yeah, she kicked her pretty hard, but she did land on an open seat. She kind of got what she was looking for in the end. I mean, maybe the woman was just trying to help. She just had, you know, an unconventional way of doing it. No can do. This seat's taken, but that one isn't. Which one? Oh, that one.
Ultimately, everyone got what they wanted. I mean, that's a happy ending in my eyes. Everyone wins. And the real winner here...
I think is humanity, you know? Round of applause, guys.
There's a pedophile out there more jacks than you. And the day's gonna come where you're gonna see a little kid getting thrown into a white van. You're gonna try to intervene and save that child, and the pedophile's just gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Unconventional.
But effective motivation.
Yeah, I don't want to get battered by a pedo. Let's lift some weights.
You've got to be careful, because this could go both ways, okay? A pedo could see that
and get all hyped up.
You could end up with a bunch of jacked up nonces doing Muay Thai.
So get in the gym, guys, because thanks to this video, there is a pedophile out there that's more jacked than you.
Have you ever had a scenario where someone hits on your girl in front of you?
No, you'd know. It'd be on the news. Sorry, fine. She knows. Am I or am I not fucking psychotic?
It's just so cool and scary. To this day, talking about how angry you get, it's just so, like,
the words that come to mind,
cool, scary, likable.
No, honestly, guys, I'm crazy. Seriously, I've lost the plot. There's nothing going on up there except for violent imagery. They don't believe me. She knows. She knows all too well. Tell him how mentally unwell I am.
You think someone with these tattoos is in a good headspace?
Just when I see red, you know, when I see red, I'm gone. It's like flipping a switch, you know?
I'm like a bull at an Arsenal game. I go mental. Like the other day I was doing the ironing, right? And I burnt some of the fabric and I just, fit of rage. Walk out the door, slam it. And you're not going to believe this, I snapped one of the hinges. I know. They don't make men like me anymore.
It's going to end up on the news. What an awesome thing to say. That's so cold. Why would it end up on the news? They must be having a slow news day. World's biggest psycho has tantrum. I love how he asked her as well. Like, if he's as fit for a straitjacket as he suggests, is she going to say no?
Well, she knows. Let's ask her. Am I or am I not psychotic?
Although if you say no,
it's going to end up on the news.
Ali, you're a nice guy, but nice guys can't do shit like this. Here, drywall, we got 5 pieces. Break them pretty easy. Are you f***ing serious, man? You challenging me to f***ing drywall? 5? 10 pieces. Now, 10 pieces, I can tell you. If we could break 10 pieces, most likely could crush somebody's skull.
Fuck you!
Bring the 10. Want to see a nice guy? 15.
This is awesome. I'm on the edge of my seat. This is the sort of
pre-boxing fight shenanigans we need
to see more of.
The nicest guy in the game versus the Prince of Gotham. Just proving their worth. Proving that they can make a pretty easy opponent of
some drywall.
The ultimate test of strength. The only test of strength, I might add. I believe they're adding this to the Olympics soon enough. Quick interlude before we get back to it, but the new YouTube video is finally out where I cover the Battle of the Brain Cells podcast in full.
It's a banger. It's a movie.
Get amongst it. Let's get back to it. But yeah, Ali has made Azule look a bit of a fool here. He has emerged victorious as the man with the driest wall. Although we will have to get VAR on that bottom 5.
But yeah, if Azule wants to redeem himself, he has no option but to come back and try and punch through 20 sheets of drywall.
Who's excited to see that, guys?
Anyone?
Ali or Beck? I'll back Sobe, I think. Team Ali, repping the bag.
KB the Ginger. Yo, what's going on, man?
Yes.
Yes! We've only gone and got another response, just collecting them at this point. And this time...
Ooh, we've caught ourselves a big one.
Straight off the bat, some props. I love that he's done it in the car. I love that he's gone for my layout, even with the lean. Mad respect.
So, King Azula over here. By the way, KB, did you get that KB from me like King Ben?
Ah, like you're thinking. But, no. KB stands for Kieran Bostock. My initials, and then the ginger... Well, you can probably work that bit out for yourself.
Not sure if King Ben's on the birth certificate, so KB, it's not quite your initials, but
BA.
BA the Lunatic, if you're looking for usernames.
By the way, what a coincidence. Have you noticed that my car seats are also ginger, like your head?
I don't get it.
Imagine yourself sitting here. We wouldn't know if it's your head or the headrest. Head? What is it?
He's got me. I rate it. I look like the fucking invisible man in that car.
Orange seats, huh? Cool choice, dude. You're sorted if you spill any
fucking marmalade on it, I guess.
Oh, you like the Rolls Royce? Nice, huh? Maybe one day you'll get one, making enough videos off of me.
Hell yeah, man. That's the dream, from one hustler to another. Maybe I can lease one as well.
So, I wanted to ask you a really quick question, since I already took you out of your mother's basement with a...
God damn!
My mother doesn't have a basement. Alright, we're not in the US, pal.
Yeah, we hide the bodies elsewhere.
I love that he's keeping up with the content, though. He knows I've moved out. Avid viewer of the KB the Ginger channel. Hell yeah.
All the content you've made about me and made millions and millions and millions of views. Why have I not received one thank you card? Or a gift?
You kidding? That's what this is all about? What's this guy talking about? I literally sent you a massive heartfelt letter saying thanks for all the views.
I just didn't know where you lived, so I addressed it to
Gotham City. I presumed it'd find its way to you.
And I sent you a new coffee table as well, as a gift to say thanks. I know you broke your last one. God damn it, you tell me now this hasn't arrived. International delivery services, what are they like? I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Where is my thank you? I made you who you are today. I made you famous.
Well, don't count Belmar out. Okay, he started this company.
But credit where credit's due, you know, if there's one guy who stood the test of time in my videos, it's this cat. Someone who I've been reacting to from the early days, and I can still react to and it still gets views. I gotta hold my hand up and say, you know, you never run out of King Azule clips to react to.
So, I don't know whether it's a good thing, but it works.
And I'll give you some exclusive content. We'll be able to release it before everybody.
I'm not too sure that I want to know what that means.
Because I'm thinking, eventually, if you'll keep making content about me, you might sit in a ginger car as well, blending in with your ginger head, my friend.
I feel like I'm dreaming. This might have to be the goal now. This might have to be what we're aiming for. Every view that you guys give me is going to a good cause. It gets us one step closer to getting our hands on that tangerine skin rolls.
Okay? Do it for the culture.
Never forget, King Azula fucking kicking ass, giving you guys enough content for you to make money, do well in life, and become better. And keep going, man.
Well, isn't that a wholesome ending? This is what he does, you know? Supply and demand, respect.
And by the way, just to one-up you, I'm also gonna be making content in my car. Just in this car, which is probably more expensive than your mother's house. Let's go.
What is everyone's problem with my mother's house and car? Why is she catching more smoke than me?
You heard King Solomon, guys. He's going to start doing videos in his car. That's the next step. I mean, if he starts taking the piss out of Belmar with
Captions and the Griffin method, then we've really gone full circle.
Why does a bus have 50 seats? And why does a Lamborghini have only 2? Because there are only a few successful people in this world that when they put their mind to something and they focus on something, that thing ends up resulting in their beautiful life. So don't ride the bus, because that's for a lot of people.
Ride the Lamborghini, because that's only for a few people.
Yeah!
She's back again with another banger. Always thinking outside the box, this girl. Or outside the bus in this case.
The less seats, the better.
Wait till she hears about bicycles.
Actually, I think a unicycle for her must be the ultimate mode of transport, because just try getting someone else on there. Alright, this is just me, guys. This is just me and my
Beautiful life taking a ride.
If anything, the one disadvantage to most Lamborghinis in comparison to a normal car is the lack of seats. Only having 2 seats.
But to her, this is the whole selling point.
Is this just motivation talk? I don't even know. Or is she selling a course on seat removal?
And you can just tell by that look of pure delight on the face of her
co-host that
she's always like this.
One day I got into a fight and I ended up beating the out of like 5 of them.
Just another day in the office then. The Prince of Gotham is back at it.
This guy doesn't get into a fight unless there's absolute numbers.
He's like the Bonnie Blue of scrapping.
And the boss, he took out a gun, put it to my head, told me to stop fighting. And he saw in my eyes that something was going on. I thought I was gonna die. He told me, I'm not gonna you, I just want you to stop. And he looked me in the eyes and he realized I was a young boy. He pulled his gun down, put it in his pants.
He pulled his what down and put it in his pants? Caption said gun, but they censored it, so it's kept me guessing.
Keep it in your pants, mate. He's obviously a young boy.
Look at his eyes.
So if you want to me, you can me in here. You don't need to go outside. Normally, if you tell somebody, come, we're gonna take a walk, somebody's coming back, not walking.
They'll be coming back, not walking. So they'll be coming back. They just won't be walking.
Be running, skipping maybe. There are other options, but they've already taken a walk. So it gets repetitive. You got to get creative with it.
You got to diversify your portfolio.
So, tells me I'm not gonna do anything to you, I just want to talk to you. When we went outside, he talked to me like a dad.
Ooh, hopefully he didn't speak to him like his dad would have, because that's a dangerous game. He would have picked him up and thrown him through a coffee table.
I became one of the guys in the I was named the kid, and it was the Russian mob. I started fighting underground fights.
Wow, that's tight.
Yeah.
He's telling the truth.
Yep, he sure is.
What do you say to people though that say, dude, $300 for a water bottle? Not even the water. $300 is ridiculous.
I would say you're right if all it was a water bottle. But it's actually a hydrogen generating unit with a proton exchange membrane and a rechargeable battery and a touchscreen.
Yeah, we've been over this, dude. He's putting hydrogen into H2O. What a genius. That 1H wasn't enough for him. You can't please everyone. He wants to overdose on the stuff.
It's a water bottle, dude. It's a water bottle with
like a hint of autism.
No one needs to spice up their water like this. I think if it generated non-stop water, you've got me. Then I'm sold, okay? You give me an infinite water source, I'll buy it for $300.
How much do you pay for the iPhone? Way more than $300.
Yeah, but it's an iPhone, you dick. Not a touch-screen water bottle. No one asked for this, surely.
Apparently the hydrogen water has like small benefits when it comes to inflammation, energy, and recovery, but $300, they couldn't justify it, so they had to turn the bottle into a fucking iPhone.
Everything's got to be an iPhone these days.
And believe it or not, the iPhone costs less to make than this.
Oh, they're expensive to make as well. You should have said. I'll get one then. Go get your hydrogen bottles, guys.
Then you can
make calls through your water bottle or whatever.
The iPhone costs less to make. What a selling point. You've got me. You know how much money we're wasting with this, guys?
Making these things, honestly, it's endless.
Are you still eating your all-beef diet?
Unfortunately, yes.
But what has it done for you?
Well, I lost 50 pounds in 7 months. I stopped snoring. I had some autoimmune conditions that seem to have gone away. I'm not taking antidepressants.
No shit.
Cal looks delighted about that. I've always found this clip funny. It's like an advert for antidepressants, if anything.
You've stopped taking antidepressants.
You're kidding, mate. You look so jovial, though. Someone order this brother some antidepressants in bulk, for God's sake. You're really selling this all-beef diet, though. I might have to get amongst it. Looks like a real treat.
Oh, guys, I couldn't recommend this beef-only diet more. If you want to stop snoring, jackpot. Just make sure to stay away from, rope, bleach,
firearms while you're on it.
Men are born between a woman's legs and spend the rest of their lives trying to get back between them. Why? Because there's no place like home.
That is fucking sick, bro.
You've got to stop.
Trying to get between your mother's legs, player.
We've talked about this. I've talked about this with him, but he's persistent. He's one eager beaver.
It's admirable, to be honest.
Eager for that beaver, yes, very good.
I mean, each to their own, right? Each to their own, of course, but
I just feel like outside of West Yorkshire, it's generally frowned upon.
Is that where incest stems from? Just a bunch of legends that are homesick?
Oh, no, I know he was doing a joke, okay? And it's a lot of fun. I'm so there for it, but I think it's important when someone makes a joke to
dissect all the fun out of it, okay?
My diet's pretty simple. I skip breakfast every single day. I do intermittent fasting fasting for 16 hours a day, meaning I only eat between 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. I also only drink hot water, so no coffee, no tea, no juice.
Hot water? The plot thickens. I knew he was a bit of a waterholic. I knew he loved a water shot, but I didn't know he was getting them straight from the kettle. This guy is living La Vida Loca. Well, Brendan, it's so nice to finally meet you. Kayla's told us so much about you.
Hey, and yourself. I can't believe you're a mother. You're not like her sister or anything.
Oh, Brendan, you charmer. Now, why don't you take a seat, love? Make yourself comfortable. Would you like coffee or tea?
Ooh, no, not for me, thank you. I'll just take boiling water. So you just get like a cup and just boil the water, pour it in, nothing else, okay?
Okay, that seems unusual.
It's unconventional, yes. See, I don't like the taste. I just like the pain.
Well, I hope this boiling water habit hasn't taken too much of a toll on his mental health, you know?
I'm going to demonstrate an exercise called 100 Faces. Passion, 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 passion.
Yeah, he's fucking lost it. God damn it, the guy's crazy. Back to Water Anonymous for you, mate. Fuck's sake, I told you to stick to the vodka.
By the way, I just released a long-form video reacting to this guy on YouTube on the Ginger KB, so make sure to get amongst that and subscribe if you haven't already.
I was a terrible listener most of my life because I love to talk a lot. That's why I love podcasting. But the truth is I needed to get better.
Oh, so that's why he runs a one-man podcast. Because he doesn't want to listen to some guest ramble on about their problems.
And nobody does.
He just wants an excuse to talk,
you know, uninterrupted.
I still don't really know why he sets it up as a podcast, though. Like, he could just talk to the camera, but hey, man, can a guy not have a hobby?
Let's hear about the exercise that he does to get better at listening so that he can take steps towards
getting a walking, talking guest on the podcast.
Sit down somebody you love, one-on-one, for 45 minutes, and start that call with, John, tell me, what are your top 3 goals for the year, and why are those goals important to you?
So then John sits down.
Which is you. Which is who?
John. Who is John? Who is this John character that's getting to hang out with my man? John. That lucky son of a gun that's getting those bloody birthday messages with the hat on. I'm furious.
But there is actually a host to this podcast. They just don't have a camera on the poor guy. Fuck.
He's just meat in the room.
We've got a potential hostage situation.
We need to file a missing persons report on this cat John. Okay, I'm concerned. Never before seen podcast host and
recipient of
epic birthday message.
You walk into a place, see a group of guys, go up to one of the guys, smack him in the head. The other boys go, hey bro, what is wrong with you? What are you doing? Relax, we called the police. What do you mean relax? Everybody gets beat up, everybody gets knocked the out, everybody's going to sleep. Once everybody's asleep, then I ask what happened.
What a lovely fella. You just want to go for a pint with him. What I love about this cat in particular is how he's just not insecure whatsoever, and he doesn't feel the need to prove himself.
It's important to make your presence known when you walk into a new joint, so you want to think prison rules. Everywhere you go, you're thinking prison rules. You want to start a fight, basically. You want to start a fight immediately and with as many people as possible. It doesn't matter where you are. We're talking
brothel, restaurant, nursery.
I've taken on not 1, not 2 guys. I fought 30 guys at the same time, and they couldn't take me out.
You fought 30 guys?
30.
Yeah, he fought 30 guys. That's what he just said, mate. What's with all the questions? It's almost like you don't believe him or something. You make me sick. Think he couldn't take 30 guys. You know how many walls he's headbutted? Headbutted them all, mate. You should see his house. It's fucked. He's like a one-man demolition job.
Quick interlude, but I just released a YouTube video on this cat on the Ginger KB on YouTube, so make sure to get amongst that. Let's continue.
I have this switch, you better kill me. It's almost like I took PCP.
He does, trust me.
He just flicks that switch and he's ravenous, you know what I mean? It's almost like he's taking PCP, and what he does, basically, it's trade secrets, really. I shouldn't be telling you this. What he does to get to that level is...
he takes PCP.
A person that works at McDonald's walks into the Louis Vuitton store. They look at the wallets that are at display, sees the price tag, it's $1,000.
Now, why does the McDonald's worker look at that $1,000 wallet and say, this
is expensive?
I don't know. It's a mystery.
Why would he see it as expensive? Because he works a minimum wage job and it would take him a long time to earn that money.
That would be most people's answer to the question, but Luke set this up like he's cracked the code. He's read between the lines. He's unveiled one of life's secrets, so let's hear it.
It's not because of the wallet. When they look at the wallet, they're looking at all the hours and energy and time and effort that it took them to make that $1,000.
Does that make sense?
Right. I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
It doesn't make a lot of difference.
Does that make sense? Yes. You just explained basic economics.
And that's 20 seconds I'll never get back.
In today's episode of Enlightened by Luke, Belmar makes comparison between, well, time and money. I mean...
You just had to be there.
It's all about the time and the energy. The energy. It's, it makes a difference if you think about it that way.
Do you want me to say energy again?
Belmar just bloody loves to over-explain the fuck out of something. It's brilliant. That's what we love about him.
Do you reckon he's got a course I could buy?
Wow. You're good looking. Excuse me, you're good looking. Yeah, what's your name? Huh?
I'm dating someone.
Oh, you have a girlfriend? Wait, you're gay?
Why are you gay for?
God damn it, man. Hey, at least he knows how to handle rejection. You know, he kept his cool, didn't embarrass himself.
Composure, lads. Really good stuff, man. Upon rejection, you gotta make sure you quiz the girl, okay? You want answers. That'll win her over.
You gay? Why? Well, at least that's as bad as it gets. It can't get much worse than that, can it?
Why though?
Was I talking to you, Indian? Shut up.
It can.
It's about as diabolical as it could have gone, really. I mean, at a push, it's, you know, a tutorial on what not to do if you're dropping game.
Avoid racism and homophobia. All the hits.
He didn't even really get rejected. She just said she was gay. Can you imagine she actually said no? We might have casualties. He went from complimenting the girl and dropping some game to just spraying and praying homophobia and racism within like a 40-second clip.
It's borderline impressive.
He didn't get a number, unfortunately, but at least he got that off his chest. I feel like that was building up for a while.
There is nothing in this world that will remove fat off of your body faster than cold water.
Yeah, there is.
Running, I think, could be a competitor, but what?
Who am I to argue with an F student?
I think he's brought stats to back it up. Let's hear him.
And especially if it's ice. Water is 29 times more thermogenic than air. You guys go look it up.
That bit is actually more or less true. So guys, you can look that bit up. Feel free to look that bit up, but nothing else. Don't
look up
anything else I'm about to say. Just take it at face value, please.
Sitting in here for 3 minutes will remove 1,600 calories off of my body, bring up my testosterone levels by 700%, and speed up my metabolism by 350%.
Nope. No. Who let him use the random number generator, man? I thought that was Belmar's thing. Either that or he made this video after an intense headbanging session. There's obviously swings and roundabouts to being an F student, you know. On the one hand, you can't stop bloody inventing things.
On the other hand, you say shit like this.
700% testosterone increase. Maybe from the steroids he's injecting in the ice bath.
Ice baths are great, but these numbers are plucked straight out of bro science.
This guy's
bathing in pure fucking rage bait.
I would go to so many parties and I would never drink even once, just water. And the funniest part is all my friends knew that and still loved it about me. So whenever they would call a round of shots, I would always get a shot of water so I didn't feel left out, and we'd all take shots together.
Type shit.
Wow, the life of the party is spoken.
Let's do some shots, lads. Come on, gather round. Where's Craig?
Oh, you couldn't make it, mate.
You're joking.
Oh, sack it off then. It's not fun without his water.
I actually respect it. I mean, not everyone needs to drink, and it sounds like he's got good friends that helped him, you know, fit in with that. I didn't write the caption that said Bernaccio doesn't go to any parties.
I'm sure he went to them all, mate.
Just the way he says it, you know, like he was almost like a party requirement, a special guest at parties.
When people are booking, they're like,
oh, don't forget the water guy.